If you own a professional dog training company, you should be saying these two things to each and every prospective client who walks through your door. Stick with me and I will reveal exactly what those are. You probably realize that people do business with other people that they like. That's a preference. So even if, let's say, you're a professional dog trainer and there's another professional dog trainer right down the street, and that guy's got a lot more experience than you do, more than likely the clients, even if they're interviewing both dog trainers, will choose to go with the dog trainer that they feel really understands them the most, that really feels their pain and really connects with them. So your job as a trainer is to really listen and really to connect with them. And this was a lesson that I was reminded of recently when one of my dog training clients, by the way, if you don't know, we manage Google Adwords campaigns for people in a number of different industries, but one of the main industries that we target are professional dog trainers to help them get more clients. And so one of our clients, one of our professional dog trainer clients, sent me an email, and it reminded me of something that we used to do every time somebody walked through the door when we owned our dog training companies. So I'm going to read you this email, and then I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on it because I think it's something you can really benefit from. So Gabby, one of my clients, writes to me, "I have a consult today and one set for Sunday. I know these will be much better, and I'm figuring out that sympathizing with people makes them like me much more. The conversations are like 10 minutes longer, but they don't feel like I pressured them into scheduling a consultation right away, and they feel better talking to me than other trainers. I figure I have the time to give them right now, and if they like me over the phone, then the consultation or sale should go much better for me. I'm going to continue to see how this works and tweak here and there, but at least I am feeling more comfortable and more confident when I talk to them." So this is no, it didn't work right. Here we go. Okay. So this is a young trainer who's still trying to, figure out how to grow her business, how to talk to clients. She's new to the industry, and she's doing a great job so far because she's paying attention to the things that are really important. And so anyways, this email really reminded me of a couple of things that we would consistently do that I swear to you are so, so powerful. And if you replicate these two things, you're going to have the same kind of success. So number one is that a lot of times when people call you, they have a dog behavior problem. And frequently, even if they don't admit it, they're very embarrassed because they have this problem and they haven't been able to figure out how to remedy that problem. And probably they got a puppy or they adopted an older dog, and they had all these high hopes about how great the experience was going to be. And then the dog starts doing something and they don't know how to fix it. And it kind of embarrasses them that they don't know. It's very difficult sometimes for people to admit that they don't know something. And so one of the things that's really important that you want to reinforce when you talk to people, be it on the phone or when you meet them in person, is to let them know that it's not their fault. It's simply that they haven't learned the right technique yet. Now, even if it is their fault, and frequently it is, you don't want to tell them that. You want to make it easier for them to talk to you. You want to make them feel like you feel their pain. You get where they're coming from. And so you want to let them know that it's not their fault that the dog's doing this. It's just that they haven't learned the right technique yet. And guess where they're going to learn that right technique? From you. So that's number one. So the second thing I want you to do is that after you've met the dog, once you're in the in-person consultation with them, you've had a chance to do some temperament tests or handle the dog or whatever you do, it's really, really important that you let them know, hey, you know what? I really like this dog, and be genuine about it. And here's why this is so important. Imagine yourself in the client's shoes and you're interviewing 2 or maybe 3 different dog trainers. And of those 3 dog trainers, only one of them says, hey, you know what? I really like this dog. I like the dog's personality. I think this is a cool little dog, regardless of the size of the dog. You're really it's going to be very, very difficult for you as the client not to pick that dog trainer to work with, because it reinforces the fact that, number one, as the client, we love our dog, right? And then we want to feel like, hey, this person that I'm talking with, this professional dog trainer, he sees the potential in my dog too, and he likes my dog. Because in the client's mind, the client thinks, oh, he likes my dog, he's going to have more fun working with my dog, he's going to treat my dog better than if it's just any random dog that happens to come through the door. So you really want to reinforce that. So here's how insanely powerful this technique is. It's so powerful that even when you know it's being used on you, it still works. So I'm big time into guitars and musical instruments and playing music and stuff. And so I took one of my guitars into a local music shop to have it repaired, because it's called a pickup, one of the pickups wasn't right or something. And so I took it in, and the guy took my guitar and we went into another room and we plugged it into an amp, and he played the guitar a little bit, and he said, wow, I really like this guitar. Now, there's nothing exceptional about this guitar. It was a Chinese-made guitar. It wasn't like it was an old Gibson or an old Fender from 60 years ago. It was just a cheap guitar. But he's playing this guitar, he's making it sound great, and he's telling me, wow, I really, really like this guitar. Now, I figure he probably says that to everybody who comes in and has him work on their guitar. But you know what? It made me feel really good. It kind of confirmed what I felt. I really like the guitar. I think it's a cool guitar. And so the fact that somebody else thinks so too makes me immediately have a little bit more of a connection with that person. I'm going to be more likely to continue to take my other guitars to him rather than to somebody else. So even though I know it's probably a technique and he's just saying that because he's a nice guy and he wants to make me feel good, it still works. That's how powerful this technique is. So use both of these techniques, and I guarantee you will get more sales and you will sign more dog training clients. I'm Adam Katz for Browning Direct. If you need more dog training clients, visit my website, browningdirect.com, and schedule a free consultation, and we'll talk. Take care.